Hello, beloved of God. I'm glad to be here with you this afternoon. Just returned from work and I'm ready for lunch. I'm ready to prepare some lunch. But before I take some lunch, I want to look into the scriptures and finish off what we started this morning, or continue a little with it and then wait to see what happens in the evening. I hope your day was great. I hope you were able to accomplish much. I hope you were able to see God's hand in every situation of your life today. I hope you saw God or you understood God in different ways today, and I'll be glad to hear from you. Please keep your responses coming. Keep sharing with all of us, and that is what iron sharpens iron is all about. You tell me what you've learned from God. I learn from you. You learn from me, and we share the wisdom, the power, the knowledge that God has invested in us. So we're looking at 1 Samuel chapter 22, and we wanted to discuss how the priest doing his work as a priest cost him his life and the lives of other priests. And I'm sure by now you have read it yourself, so we can quickly go on to see what happened. Okay, so let's read 1 Samuel chapter 22. We are on verse let's say verse 7. It says, Then Saul said to his servants who stood about him, Hear now, you Benjamites, will the son of Jesse give every one of you fields and vineyards, and make you all captains of thousands and captains of hundreds? All of you have conspired against me, and there is no one who reveals to me that my son has made a covenant with the son of Jesse, and there is not one of you who is sorry for me, or reveals to me that my son has stirred up my servants against me to lie in wait as it is to say. So this is Saul accusing the Benjamites, who are his servants, of conspiring. He's accusing them of conspiring with David. And they were like, we don't know anything about all of this. But there was one Edomite who was there when the priest was giving advice to David. He said, oh, I saw David. He went to the priest, and the priest inquired of the Lord for him and told him what the Lord wants him to do, and blah, blah, blah. So the king went and got the priest and said, you are conspiring against me with David. And the priest said, no, David is your servant, and he is one of the best men amongst you, so I'm not conspiring with him. He said, Saul went ahead and killed the priests and other priests and their households. And one priest was able to, he's a Levite. One Levite was able to escape, and he got to David and told him what happened. And David told him to stay with him because now they were in the same boat. But with him, David, the Levites will be saved. Now I want us to look at what happened to the priests. These priests were doing the work of God, and it cost them their life. At this particular point, it cost them their lives, their families, lives of their family members, because they were doing what God had told them to do. You and I today are priests. We are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people set aside for God, and we are doing the things of God. And in this our present world, the Bible says that you will have trouble, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. So yes, we're going to have trouble, and that is part of counting the cost. But sometimes when it comes, we don't even know that this is the trouble for knowing God. For example, you talk to someone about Christ and you are ridiculed for it. I think that is part of what it costs to do the work of God. And Bible says that there is a time coming when people will be thrown into jail, and people who persecute Christians will think they are doing God a favor. And I think that time is coming. If you look at all the things happening around us and the laws that we are passing, and how much of how do you call it, ungodliness that we seem to be supporting, or the laws seem to be supporting. You see that I read somewhere where a teen was penalized for praising God for him winning his athletic competition. I mean, for praising God, the um, his medal was taken from him. So his first position was given to the second runner-up. That shows how much our society is against God. And in these are days, if you have been called by God, I want you to sit down and begin to think about the cost. That will prepare you and I for things that are about to happen. So please come online, share with us all some of the things that you think will happen. Like, for example, if you go out to preach against sexual immorality, some of the results that might come out of it, and how that is a typical example of um, the risk we face due to what we are called to do. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'm ready to prepare lunch. God bless you as you eat your lunch. May your lunch be sweet. May it give nourishment to your body. May it make you healthy. May it make you strong. And may it nourish your spirit, your soul as well. I bless you with the blessings of heaven. Thank you. God bless you. See you soon in the evening, God willing. If not, see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye. In the meantime, please keep your thoughts coming in, okay? God bless you.